溜的山上，雨落溜溜的云游，端端溜溜的走在康定溜溜的朋友。
For the nameless Chinese men buried alongside the Transcontinental Railroad. Your name is John Chinaman, and you are from Hubei, Guangdong, Xiamen, somewhere in the American West. You carry a hole in your scalp where your pride once hung in a long braid, intertwined like passport pages folded into one another, a queue. The port's line of coolies flowing, a pulsating mass of bees. Being buried beneath railroad tracks, you learn things about looking up. The white devils once mockingly called you celestial, as if the tracks you built for them were a ladder to some heaven they burned into existence. But you grew to love the way your hair swayed in syncopation with the beat of your hammer crafting your own tune. When they turned the sound of the chink against the steel into their own spiteful rhythm, you simply sang the melody of home. You thought of home as you birthed the steel vertebrae of the foreign body you found yourself in. You once held your hair as the empress held her tiny god, but you saw the white men who scalped coolies and said, better to do it myself. Now the severed strands simply swing there, as though each was a plucked golden fruit hanging from the wind. So the Chink, the Yangtze, your country, your family will not have you back as you are, with the void in your nape filled by rusting spikes. After the American body takes in its first steam breath and exhales the sound of its own, bones cracking for the first time, they splay you out from San Francisco to Mississippi. You become locked by outsider, 150-year-old man. You know your place so well from beneath their tracks. The only evidence you ever existed are now defunct spikes somewhere in New Mexico. So you hide dismembered from the spine of their empire, emerging in pieces periodically in Chinatowns, in Selma, in Ferguson. You learn the proper ways to say assimilation, alien, gook. Remind them you mean no harm as you rap out the rhythms of panthers and boxers. You remember your hair that once rocked against your spine like a sword against its sheath, and waits for their backs to crumble vertebrae by vertebrae. As you rise to dismantle their railroad from the roots, they will hear a crescendo of golden spikes rattling, the deafening cry of chinks buried beneath the American body.
Give it up one more time for all the poets that have performed tonight.